Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. I ask you to choose the stone that draws you. And we'll begin. Got the big stones out today. All right, and we've got a lot of lucky jade on the table, so that's nice. All right, for those of you who chose this lime green jade, we have the Chariot, the Strength, and the Four of Coins. Wow, 2 major arcana. So something is pulling you forward. Something unexpected, something that seems to move of its own energy. Maybe a little rocky. Which way is this going to go? The 2 sphinxes, they turn outward. So if they go forward, but if they were going in those directions, they would indeed give a rocky ride. But you have a lot of strength. You're in a strong position. And there's some divine strength and protection here in this card, which is a nice reassurance if you're worried. And this card suggests a little bit of worry too. You know, like you're hanging on to your security. And remember, coins can be all kinds of sources of security, even though you may feel like it's threatened a little, perhaps by this. So this can be this time, you know, just aspects of this time in history. This can be something unique to your life. Something that you're just pulled forward and there's a change and you're just going with it. I think Spirit may want to use these cards to reassure you that there is going to be purpose in this, that these are spiritual cards, and there is some, you're strong, you are strengthened spiritually. There's some protection too over you. And this guy, you know, he hangs on to his security. So I like these cards. They're really good for reassurance, strength, but then energy too, movement forward. So I think things are going to be all right with these cards. Yes, and in fact, that Chariot can bring you somewhere new. That is a welcome change in the end. For those of you who chose this yellow and this yellow stone, yellow jade, we have the Temperance Angel, we have the Ace of Coins, we have the King of Wands. All right, so the Temperance Angel gives you wisdom, helps you to be cautious, helps you tolerate something happening gradually, helps you to have some faith, some balance. See the cups, the water goes back and forth. There's real balance there. See, this Temperance Angel doesn't want to solve her problems all at once. She knows that's not a good idea. She doesn't want to make a lot of splashes, so she just dips a toe in. There's caution here, right? Caution will get you victory. That's this kind of thing. Yeah, and you've got good energy. So the King of Wands, that's mature, kind of purpose-focused, fiery energy. I like that. But look at the water and the fire, right? So the Temperance Angel, for somebody who is a king or a queen of wands, the Temperance Angel might feel like somebody's throwing cold water on your push forward. But the Temperance Angel is sometimes that's the way to go. You just have to go that way gradually. And let's try this out a little bit and see how it goes. Dip a toe and see how it goes. Sometimes that's the balanced way for fire signs or people who have that in their personality, that kind of fire and purpose that can feel limiting. But I think it's the way to go, because I think Spirit is also bringing some added security to you, whether that's money or good health, improved health, some added security in some way to you. Spirit is bringing that. Coins a lot of times are tangible things. So this can have to do with your work as well, the things you do to increase your financial security. But boy, it's very clear to me, and lots of strength and maturity here. So this is good. These are good cards. And help from Spirit too. So that's a good set of cards. For those of you who chose the agate, which is just beautiful, we have, that's a Madagascar agate. We have the Tower, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Seven of Coins. All right. So the Tower, of course, is something that shakes things up. It maybe changes the way people see things too, because you notice the lightning bolt to the crown, right? So it might change the way you see things. It might be a huge epiphany that changes things. It can be a reshuffling of things. And it can be something significant that feels like it sort of, like if your life were a box, it kind of, the things carefully arranged. Sometimes it might feel like somebody dumped the box over and now it's got to be rearranged in a different way. That kind of thing. So it can be any number of things. It can be something big like that, or it can be something smaller. But it looks like the Four of Cups suggests to me that there's an offer or there's a message you're not very satisfied with. You're sort of rejecting it, or you don't see it. You're dissatisfied with what you already have, the messages you've been getting, and Spirit is coming around over your shoulder and trying to give you a nicer one, and you're not receiving it. You're not hearing it. You're not seeing it. That can very well be. The Seven, it might be a challenging time, so it's hard to hear that. The Seven of Coins is, it's sort of like the harvest is rich, but the worker is still concerned or not satisfied or tired or worried, you know, whatever, something. So there could be a Tower that makes you more concerned about your finances. But yeah, but Spirit is trying to bring in some good positive message that you're just not seeing yet. And also, there are pentacles here. I mean, it's not all bad at all. And Spirit's trying to bring some more hopeful message to you. See, those Towers, they can be a difficult time. They don't have to be, though, but they can be a difficult time. Yet, they get us into a place that suits us better a lot of times. Eventually, they challenge us. So it could be that there's a situation where you haven't been satisfied with either your finances or work for quite some time. And there's a new thing coming in. There's a new offer coming in. There's a new message that makes you feel good. So this can be any number of things. But I don't see devastation from this Tower, looking at the cards around it. I just see, like, maybe there's something that's not welcome, you're not satisfied with, but yet Spirit is trying to bring in something that is more hopeful. All right, so for those of you who chose the Aventurine, the green Aventurine, we have the Fool. That's your major arcana. We have the Three of Coins. We have the Two of Coins. So the Fool card is a new beginning. It's beckoning. It's that the energy could be building for this new beginning. My goodness, but you are probably somebody who already is balancing, you know, having to do something of a juggling act, balancing sources of security. Doing it very well and effectively, and just doing a good job, making it look easy even though it's not. So you're doing that, and then we have the Three of Coins. You also may be getting some information or consultation or something to improve your security as well at the same time. So you're trying to build some security. And it may feel like you've just got a beginning, but you know that Three of Coins is a good beginning. So coins can be money, but they can also be home. They can be a job. They can be health. They can be all kinds of things that really do. They can be things you own. Things like that help your sense of security. Once in a while, that Two of Coins can be like juggling the the security of two people, judging the interests and the needs of two people. So it's interesting. There's a new beginning coming in, and you may get some information or support or help from someone else regarding it. I like the energy of the Fool, though. It's sort of a hopefulness. And usually when you see that, you are encouraged to take that hope. Because that's a decent outlook to have. All right. Well, I thank you all so very much, and I hope you have a terrific day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.